So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. The action has already started.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Konate. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Royce. Luis Araujo. Luis Araujo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice interception, well timed. Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Sanchez tries to clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Mavropanos. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
And Royce! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Wan-Bissaka tries to play it through. He's having a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Just eases him off the ball. McTominay.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Williams. Williams! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Stood up well to him there. Casemiro, very much a man of this moment. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. He might be in, and he shoots! Oh, taken with style! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shoots! He's got a goal! Right back in the game! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Searching pass he's played there. That's really well cleared. And the pass is intercepted. Puskas, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chiesa is always playing with one eye on the spectacle. There's the shot! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
That has not gone well. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's chosen to go back. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Now he's got space here. Good ball over the top. And that should get the job done. Good effort from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Botafogo certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Tries to pass it through. Mavropanos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Skriniar. Wan-Bissaka has created 1 goal already. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And he's got the beating of his man. Takes a shot! No mistake! That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Played into space. No, that was never going to make it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Decent chance! Valverde. Puskas plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Chips it through. Now there's a fine ball. There's no flag. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. Great ball, tries a shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
McTominay actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan have their second corner now. And he can clear it away. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Messi. Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Chouameni is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Under an awful lot of pressure. Botafogo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now, and it's Messi. Shot a goal! And he hits the net!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Botafogo, the 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
It's a
27.
good 30, 35 yards out, this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Minamino. And he's picked it up out wide. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Royce. Botafogo have reclaimed it. And the finish! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is extended still further. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, nice touch. Martinelli. Now it's Royce. Casemiro. And Messi! Just too high.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Osimhen. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That's a cute ball. Played into space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there goes the final whistle. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided,